One of my favourite things about it as like just a concept for a game is that my instinct as a gamer is always, eventually I will find the weapon that allows me to beat that boss or, monster or mob that you're fighting. But that never really happens in Alien. That maybe you get the flamethrower and you can spook it for a bit, but just having this idea of this all-powerful thing that A, knows where you are at some of the time, and B, you can't stand and fight it. How did that influence like your writing? Obviously you've got the franchise to fall back on, but how do you make the character feel vulnerable?
Another one was like, it's thinking about like, what would you do if all of a sudden we were sat here and there was a wild tiger or a big bear like set loose at the other end of the office? What would you do? How would you do it? How would you navigate that situation? And I guess like having that vulnerability and relying on things like distraction, hiding in a cupboard, running for the exit, or letting the bear or the big lion take out someone in the sound department. You just had to like just be strict with yourself in terms of like not over-empowering the player, or if when you do there are a few moments of high action, more often against synthetics, but just keep them quite sparse. And as long as you maintain that throughout, which I think it's a very long game, I don't really think that ever goes away. And so as long as you've got that as that kind of that base level of slight, what could happen, it could be anywhere, I don't feel safe, and all of the different departments of the video and studio are all working in harmony towards that, then that's the magic trick, really.